Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. My name is Chase, and today it's time for another 4Runner mod video. So this time we're gonna be doing some upper control arms, and these are the JBA off-road upper control arms. So I'm gonna show you guys how we installed them. And I got my buddy Dave, who is a former Toyota tech, so thankfully he knows what he's doing. So let's get right into it. We're taking off the ABS bracket, which the JBA has a hole for this bolt. So when you put the JBA on, don't forget to put this bracket back on.
So the hardest part is going to be getting the upper control arm bolt out, just because it's 1.5 feet long almost, and there's AC lines on the other side. So that way we're going to have to try and finagle around those, so that way we can get it out and get the new one in.
Getting that castle nut off. So I've seen other people actually jack up the lower control arm, but I guess you don't need to do that.
Nope.
Working it out from down here. Yeah.
There we go.
There we go. Sweet. Oh my gosh.
Those are the worst I've ever seen.
That's terrible. Yeah, so this is why I'm replacing them, because they're super worn out. So I have a spacer lift, as you guys probably noticed. And that just puts a lot of tension on these ball joints. So that's why we're going to upgrade and replace these guys, because these are the factory ones are not greasable, unfortunately. So the JBA ones are, and JBA makes their own ball joints. So you can buy replaceable ball joints instead of having to replace the whole upper control arm like we're having to do now. So a little better of a deal. This is another tricky part to the install. You're gonna want to take those washers you got from JBA, and the thin one goes on the inside and the thick one goes on the outside. So just like this, and then the opposite on the other side. Obviously you're going to have thin one on here and thick one on this side. Fighting the sway bar a little bit, so we're gonna jack up the other side as well. So yeah, with the range of motion, this line is not quite long enough.
Right.
So we're trying to stretch out that line as much as possible. Not stretch it, but take advantage of the slack.
Maneuver it.
Yeah. Okay, so we're not going to worry about clamping the bottom.
No.
All right.
I just leave that. That's good.
All right, sweet. Let's go with the old, in with the new. You got the control arm in there now, you can see where it's at a little better because the red. But yeah, that's where it's at. So when you're removing that bolt, you gotta be careful of these AC lines. Just be real gentle with them and just work it out through here. You do have enough room. You might have to slightly move the AC lines, but just be gentle with them. And yeah, that's your course of attack on the passenger side. The driver's side is a little bit more obvious. You can see it right there. And that, again, you should have enough room. You shouldn't have to remove anything to pull this out. All right, so they're installed now. They're looking beautiful. And so one thing you gotta be doing when you get new UCAs, obviously, is to get in alignment. These are pretty wonky compared to with the OEM ones. So I'm gonna have to take this to a shop and get it aligned. But when it comes to the install, that's all there is to it. It's really not a difficult install at all, especially when you got a Toyota tech to help you out. So thanks to Dave for that one. But yeah, that's it. Thank you guys so much for watching the channel. Hope you enjoyed this video and found it helpful. If you did, give us a like, subscribe to our channel, and we'll see you in the next one.